Welcome to the ultimate guide to the top 25 most beautiful places to visit in New York City. From the iconic Central Park and dazzling Times Square to the historic Statue of Liberty and breathtaking Brooklyn Bridge, New York City is filled with world-famous landmarks, cultural treasures, and hidden gems waiting to be explored. Immerse yourself in art at the Metropolitan Museum of Art or MoMA, enjoy the vibrant energy of Broadway and Rockefeller Center, and stroll through serene urban oases like Bryant Park, Highline, and Prospect Park. Discover historic neighborhoods like Greenwich Village and Harlem. And don't miss scenic waterfronts such as Coney Island and Battery Park. Whether you're visiting for the first time or returning for another adventure, this city offers unforgettable experiences for every traveler. Join us as we explore the beauty, culture, and magic that make New York City a truly world-class destination. 1. Central Park. Central Park is the green heart of New York City and one of the most iconic urban parks in the world. Spanning 843 acres, it offers a peaceful escape from the fast-paced city life. Designed by Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux, the park features winding pathways, serene lakes, meadows, and charming bridges. Visitors can rent a bike, enjoy a horse-drawn carriage ride, or take a leisurely stroll through its tree-lined avenues. Famous spots inside the park include Bethesda Terrace with its beautiful fountain, the Bow Bridge, Strawberry Fields, a tribute to John Lennon, and the Central Park Zoo. In winter, Wallman Rink becomes a popular ice skating spot, while summer brings outdoor concerts, theater performances, and picnics on the Great Lawn. With its changing beauty across all four seasons, blossoms in spring, lush greenery in summer, golden foliage in autumn, and snowy charm in winter, Central Park remains a timeless destination. Whether you're a tourist seeking relaxation or a local looking for fresh air, Central Park is a must-see jewel that captures the essence of New York City's natural and cultural spirit. 2. Statue of Liberty and Liberty Island. The Statue of Liberty is not just a landmark but a global symbol of freedom, hope, and democracy. Gifted by France in 1886, this colossal copper statue stands proudly on Liberty Island, welcoming millions of immigrants and travelers to the United States. Visitors can reach Liberty Island via ferry, which also offers stunning views of Manhattan's skyline and Ellis Island nearby. The statue itself stands 305 feet tall, including its pedestal, and represents Libertas, the Roman goddess of liberty, holding a torch of enlightenment and a tablet inscribed with the date of American independence. Guests can explore the museum to learn about its history, construction, and cultural significance. Those with reservations can even climb up to the pedestal or crown for breathtaking panoramic views of New York Harbor. Liberty Island also features walking paths and picnic areas, making it more than just a quick photo stop. Visiting the Statue of Liberty is an emotional and inspiring experience that connects travelers with America's history of immigration and the ideals of freedom. It remains one of New York City's most beautiful and meaningful destinations, perfect for both first-time visitors and repeat explorers. 3. Times Square. Times Square, famously known as the crossroads of the world, is one of the most vibrant and iconic places in New York City. Located at the intersection of Broadway and 7th Avenue, this bustling hub is illuminated by enormous digital billboards, neon lights, and an endless stream of energy that never sleeps. Times Square is especially magical at night, when the lights create a dazzling urban spectacle unmatched anywhere else. It's home to Broadway theaters, making it the heart of the entertainment district. Visitors can catch world-class musicals and plays, explore flagship stores, or simply soak in the buzzing atmosphere. The square also hosts the world-famous New Year's Eve ball drop, attracting millions of spectators both in person and on television. Beyond entertainment, Times Square offers diverse dining, from international cuisines to iconic American fast food. Street performers, musicians, and costumed characters add to its lively character. Though crowded, the excitement of Times Square is a quintessential New York experience, blending modern technology, theater, culture, and urban life in one electrifying setting. It is a place that captures the soul of the city, fast-paced, bold, and endlessly captivating. 4. Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is one of New York City's most iconic landmarks, connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn over the East River, completed in 1883. It was the world's first steel wire suspension bridge and remains an engineering marvel. Stretching 1.1 miles, the bridge offers spectacular views of the Manhattan skyline, the Statue of Liberty, and the East River. The pedestrian walkway, elevated above the traffic lanes, provides a safe and scenic route for travelers. From Manhattan, the bridge leads into Brooklyn's Dumbo neighborhood, known for its trendy cafes, art galleries, and the beautiful Brooklyn Bridge Park. At night, the bridge lights up, adding to New York's magical skyline. The Gothic-style stone towers with their pointed arches make it not just a crossing but a masterpiece of design. The Brooklyn Bridge is more than a means of transportation, it's a symbol of New York's spirit, ambition, and timeless beauty. Whether you're a first-time tourist or a local taking a leisurely stroll, the experience of standing on this historic bridge and looking out at the city is unforgettable. 5. Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is one of the most recognized skyscrapers in the world and a symbol of New York City's architectural excellence. Completed in 1931, this Art Deco masterpiece rises 1,454 feet tall with 102 stories, making it an unforgettable sight on the Manhattan skyline. Visitors can head to the 86th floor observation deck for open-air panoramic views of the city, stretching as far as 80 miles on a clear day. For an even higher perspective, the 102nd floor indoor observatory offers breathtaking views through floor-to-ceiling windows. At night, the building glows with colorful lights that change for holidays, special events, or causes, making it a dynamic part of the cityscape. Inside, the lobby itself is a work of art, with marble details and murals representing progress and innovation. The Empire State Building has also been immortalized in countless movies and shows, from King Kong to Sleepless in Seattle. It's not just a skyscraper but a cultural icon. Whether visited during the day or night, the views from the top are awe-inspiring, making it one of the most beautiful and memorable attractions in New York City. YFI. 6. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, affectionately called the Met, is one of the world's greatest cultural institutions and a must-visit in New York City. Located along Fifth Avenue on the edge of Central Park, the Met houses over 2 million works of art spanning 5,000 years of history. Visitors can admire masterpieces by artists like Van Gogh, Rembrandt, and Monet, explore ancient Egyptian artifacts including the Temple of Dendur, and view stunning collections of armor, sculptures, textiles, and decorative arts. The museum's size and variety make it possible to spend hours or even days discovering its treasures. Beyond art, the Met is also a beautiful building, with its grand staircase, elegant galleries, and the Met Cloisters, an extension showcasing medieval European art in a serene setting. The rooftop garden offers seasonal exhibits and panoramic views of Central Park and the Manhattan skyline. Visiting the Met is both an educational and inspiring journey through global cultures and human creativity. It's not just a museum, but an experience that leaves visitors in awe of the depth and diversity of artistic expression. 7. Rockefeller Center. Rockefeller Center is a landmark complex in Midtown Manhattan, famous for its Art Deco architecture, shopping, dining, and entertainment. Built in the 1930s, the center is best known for its seasonal ice skating rink and the magnificent Rockefeller Christmas tree, a beloved holiday tradition. One of its highlights is the top of the Rock observation deck, which provides incredible views of the Empire State Building, Central Park, and the city skyline. Unlike other observatories, Top of the Rock offers multiple levels, including open-air terraces that allow for stunning photo opportunities. Inside the complex, Radio City Music Hall hosts world-class performances, including the Rockettes' legendary Christmas Spectacular. Rockefeller Plaza is also home to the headquarters of NBC Studios, where popular shows like Saturday Night Live and The Tonight Show are filmed. Art lovers can admire the murals and sculptures scattered around the plaza. Whether visiting during the holidays for its festive atmosphere or in summer for outdoor dining and concerts, Rockefeller Center is a vibrant and beautiful destination. It captures the energy of New York City while offering unforgettable views and experiences that delight visitors year-round. 8. Grand Central Terminal. Grand Central Terminal is more than just a transportation hub, it's one of New York City's most beautiful architectural gems. Opened in 1913, this Beaux-Arts masterpiece is located in Midtown Manhattan and serves as both a functional train station and a historic landmark. Its main concourse is breathtaking, featuring soaring arched windows, marble staircases, and the iconic celestial ceiling mural painted with zodiac constellations. Visitors are often captivated by the grandeur of the space, making it one of the most photographed places in the city. The famous four-faced opal clock above the information booth is a classic meeting spot and symbol of timeless elegance. Beyond trains, Grand Central offers luxury dining, casual eateries, and the bustling Grand Central Market, where fresh foods and gourmet items attract locals and travelers alike. Downstairs, the Whispering Gallery near the Oyster Bar creates a fun acoustic effect where whispers travel across the curved arches. Whether you're catching a train, dining, shopping, or simply admiring the architecture, Grand Central Terminal feels like stepping into a living piece of New York history. It's a cultural treasure and an essential stop for anyone wanting to experience the city's charm and beauty. 9. One World Observatory. One World Observatory, located at the top of One World Trade Center, offers some of the most breathtaking views in New York City. Rising 1,776 feet into the sky, it is the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. The observatory, spanning floors 100 to 102, gives visitors a 360-degree perspective of Manhattan, Brooklyn, the Statue of Liberty, and beyond. The journey begins with the Skypod elevators, which climb to the top in just 47 seconds while showing a time-lapse video of New York's skyline evolving over 500 years. At the summit, interactive displays and floor-to-ceiling windows create a thrilling experience, while the Sky Portal lets you look straight down at the streets below. Just outside, the 9/11 Memorial honors the nearly 3,000 lives lost during the September 11, 2001 attacks. Twin reflecting pools, set within the footprints of the original Twin Towers, feature cascading waterfalls surrounded by bronze panels engraved with the victims' names. It's a deeply emotional space that balances sorrow with serenity, encouraging reflection and remembrance. Adjacent to the memorial, the 9/11 Museum provides powerful exhibits and artifacts from the day, documenting resilience, courage, and recovery. 10. Bryant Park. Bryant Park, located in Midtown Manhattan behind the New York Public Library, is often called the city's backyard. Though smaller than Central Park, it's a stunning urban oasis beloved by both locals and tourists. The park is beautifully landscaped with manicured lawns, colorful flower beds, and shaded seating areas that make it an ideal place to relax. At its center lies a large green lawn, perfect for picnics, people watching, or simply enjoying sunshine amidst towering skyscrapers. Throughout the year, Bryant Park transforms with seasonal events. In summer, it becomes a cultural hub with outdoor movie nights, yoga sessions, concerts, and Broadway performances. In winter, the park turns magical with the Bank of America Winter Village, featuring a holiday market, food kiosks, and a free ice skating rink surrounded by twinkling lights. The French-inspired carousel on the southern side adds charm for families and children. Dining options are plentiful, from casual cafes to kiosks serving gourmet treats, making it a perfect lunch spot. The park is also Wi-Fi enabled, so it's common to see people working on laptops under the trees. Just steps away from major attractions like Times Square and the New York Public Library, Bryant Park feels like a refreshing pause from the city's fast pace. 11. St. Patrick's Cathedral. St. Patrick's Cathedral is a Gothic revival masterpiece and one of the most awe-inspiring landmarks in New York City. Located on Fifth Avenue across from Rockefeller Center, this Roman Catholic cathedral is the largest of its kind in North America. Completed in 1879, its striking architecture with twin spires reaching 330 feet into the sky, elaborate stained glass windows, and intricate marble details makes it a must-visit destination. The interior is equally breathtaking. As visitors step inside, they are greeted with soaring vaulted ceilings, massive columns, and beautiful chapels filled with artwork and religious symbolism. The rose window, made of thousands of pieces of stained glass, casts colorful light across the sanctuary. The cathedral can accommodate up to 3,000 people, making it both a place of worship and a grand cultural monument. St. Patrick's Cathedral is not only a religious center but also a symbol of New York's cultural diversity and history. It was built to serve the growing Catholic community of Irish immigrants in the 19th century, and today it welcomes millions of visitors from around the world regardless of faith. 12. Highline Park. The High Line is one of New York City's most unique and innovative public parks. Built on a historic elevated railway line that once carried freight trains through Manhattan's West Side, stretching 1.45 miles from Gansevoort Street in the Meatpacking District to 34th Street near Hudson Yards. The High Line offers visitors an elevated walkway filled with gardens, art, and incredible views of the city. Opened in 2009, this linear park transformed and used infrastructure into a cultural gem. Its pathways are lined with wildflowers, native plants, and modern landscaping that change with the seasons, making every visit unique. Along the way, visitors can enjoy seating areas, public art installations, and striking views of both Manhattan's architecture and the Hudson River. The High Line is more than just greenery, it's also a hub for community and culture. The park regularly hosts art exhibits, performances, and events, blending nature with creativity. Visitors can stop at food vendors along the route, making it a great place for a casual walk and snack. At sunset, the park becomes particularly magical, with golden light reflecting off the nearby buildings. 13. Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue is one of the most famous streets in the world and a symbol of New York City's elegance, energy, and luxury. Stretching through Manhattan, it is lined with iconic landmarks, cultural institutions, and some of the most prestigious shopping destinations globally. The stretch between 49th and 60th Streets is particularly renowned as a luxury shopping paradise, with flagship stores from brands like Tiffany & Co., Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Saks. Fifth Avenue. Window displays, especially during the holiday season, transform the avenue into a dazzling spectacle. But Fifth Avenue is more than just shopping. It's home to architectural and cultural treasures, including St. Patrick's Cathedral, Rockefeller Center, and the New York Public Library. Further uptown, the Museum Mile along Fifth Avenue features renowned institutions such as the Met, the Guggenheim Museum, and the Cooper Hewitt Smithsonian Design Museum. Walking along the avenue provides a blend of history, culture, and high fashion in one journey. During parades like the St. Patrick's Day Parade and Thanksgiving Day Parade, Fifth Avenue becomes a stage for grand celebrations. Its sidewalks are always filled with energy, locals rushing to work, tourists admiring skyscrapers, and shoppers indulging in world-class retail therapy. 14. The Guggenheim Museum. The Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum, located on Fifth Avenue along Museum Mile, is one of the most architecturally unique and culturally important museums in New York City. Designed by legendary architect Frank Lloyd Wright, the museum's spiral, cylindrical structure immediately stands out among Manhattan's grid of buildings. Opened in 1959, it is as much a work of art as the masterpieces it houses. Inside, the museum's design offers a distinctive viewing experience. Instead of moving through separate rooms, visitors follow a continuous ramp that spirals upward, allowing them to experience exhibitions in a fluid and immersive way. The Guggenheim's collection focuses on modern and contemporary art, featuring works by Picasso, Kandinsky, Pollock, and many other groundbreaking artists. Rotating exhibitions bring fresh perspectives and innovative displays, ensuring there's always something new to discover. The building itself is a global icon of architecture, often studied and admired by design enthusiasts. Its blend of form and function creates a harmonious environment where art and architecture meet seamlessly. Beyond galleries, the museum shop and cafe add to the visitor experience, making it a pleasant cultural outing. 15. Washington Square Park. Washington Square Park, located in the heart of Greenwich Village, is one of New York City's most charming and historic public spaces. Known for its iconic marble arch, modeled after Paris's Arc de Triomphe, the park has long been a gathering place for artists, musicians, students, and locals. The arch, built in 1892, celebrates the centennial of George Washington's inauguration as the first U.S. president. The park is a cultural hub filled with life and creativity. Street performers entertain crowds with music, magic, and comedy, while chess players engage in intense matches at the famous chess tables. The central fountain area is always lively, especially during warm months when children splash in the water and people gather to relax on the surrounding benches. Washington Square Park also reflects the neighborhood's bohemian spirit. In the 20th century, it became a meeting point for beatniks, folk musicians, and political activists, shaping much of New York's artistic and cultural history. Today, it remains closely tied to New York University, which surrounds the park with its campus buildings. 16. Battery Park. Battery Park, located at the southern tip of Manhattan, is a lush waterfront green space that offers stunning views of New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty, and Ellis Island. Spanning 25 acres, the park is rich in both history and natural beauty, making it a favorite destination for locals and tourists alike. Named after the artillery batteries once stationed there to defend the city, Battery Park is filled with historical monuments and memorials, including the Castle Clinton National Monument, which once served as an immigration station before Ellis Island. Today, the castle houses a visitor center and ticket office for ferries to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. The park's gardens are beautifully maintained, featuring seasonal flowers, shady trees, and peaceful lawns where people gather to relax. The Sea Glass Carousel, with its illuminated fish-shaped rides, adds a whimsical touch and is especially popular with children. Walking along the waterfront promenade, visitors can enjoy spectacular sunset views over the harbor, making it one of the most romantic spots in the city. 17. Hudson Yards and the Vessel. Hudson Yards is New York City's newest neighborhood and one of its most visually striking destinations. Located on Manhattan's west side, this modern development combines futuristic architecture, luxury shopping, fine dining, and cultural attractions. The centerpiece is the Vessel, a honeycomb-like structure made of interconnected staircases that visitors can climb for unique perspectives of the city. Its geometric design has quickly made it a popular landmark and Instagram favorite. Hudson Yards also features the Edge, the highest outdoor sky deck in the Western Hemisphere, where visitors can stand on a glass floor and enjoy breathtaking views of Manhattan, the Hudson River, and beyond. For art enthusiasts, The Shed, a cultural center within Hudson Yards, hosts exhibitions, performances, and innovative artistic projects. Beyond architecture and culture, Hudson Yards offers a luxury shopping mall with global brands, high-end restaurants from world-renowned chefs, and inviting public spaces decorated with modern landscaping. The neighborhood represents a bold new chapter in New York's urban development, blending cutting-edge design with community experiences. 18. New York Public Library. The New York Public Library's main branch, located on Fifth Avenue at 42nd Street, is one of the most beautiful and culturally significant buildings in New York City. Known as the Stephen A. Schwarzman Building, it opened in 1911 and has since become a symbol of knowledge, learning, and architectural grandeur. Its Beaux-Arts design, with a majestic marble facade guarded by two iconic stone lions named Patience and Fortitude, makes it instantly recognizable. Inside, visitors are greeted by soaring ceilings, elegant chandeliers, and intricately decorated halls. The highlight is the Rose Main Reading Room, a vast space filled with long oak tables, golden light fixtures, and murals of billowing clouds across the ceiling. It is one of the most inspiring places in the city to study, read, or simply admire. The library is more than just a reading space. It houses millions of books, manuscripts, maps, and historical documents, including rare treasures such as original drafts of American classics. Free exhibitions showcase items from its vast collection, attracting history buffs, literature lovers, and casual visitors alike. 19. Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden, often called the world's most famous arena, is more than just a sports and entertainment venue. It's a cultural landmark of New York City. Located in Midtown Manhattan above Penn Station, the Garden has been hosting legendary events since 1968, from concerts and sports to political gatherings and special shows. Home to the NBA's New York Knicks and the NHL's New York Rangers, the Garden is the heart of professional sports in the city. Basketball and hockey fans experience unmatched excitement here, with games that pulse with energy from passionate New York crowds. Beyond sports, it has hosted some of the greatest concerts of all time. Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, Billy Joel, and countless others have performed on its stage. The arena itself is modern and dynamic, with state-of-the-art lighting, sound systems, and luxury seating. Visitors can also take the Madison Square Garden All-Access Tour, which offers a behind-the-scenes look at locker rooms, VIP areas, and the history of the venue. Madison Square Garden is also an architectural and cultural icon, having undergone several renovations to keep it at the forefront of entertainment. 20. Chinatown. Chinatown, located in Lower Manhattan, is one of the most vibrant and culturally rich neighborhoods in New York City. Home to one of the largest Chinese communities outside Asia, this bustling district is filled with colorful markets, authentic restaurants, cultural shops, and unique street life that feels like stepping into another world. The streets are lined with traditional Chinese bakeries, herbal medicine shops, and grocery stores displaying exotic fruits, spices, and seafood. Food is the heart of Chinatown, and visitors can savor everything from dim sum and hand-pulled noodles to roast duck and bubble tea. Restaurants range from family-run eateries to historic establishments that have been serving the community for generations. Beyond food, Chinatown is rich with cultural landmarks. The Mahayana Buddhist temple features a 16-foot golden Buddha, while Columbus Park serves as a social hub where locals play mahjong, practice tai chi, and perform music. Festivals such as the Lunar New Year bring parades filled with lion dances, fireworks, and vibrant celebrations. Walking through Chinatown is a sensory experience. Bright red lanterns, bustling sidewalks, and the aroma of delicious food fill the air. It's also a neighborhood with deep history, shaped by waves of immigration and resilience. 21. Little Italy. Little Italy, nestled next to Chinatown in Lower Manhattan, is a charming neighborhood that celebrates Italian heritage and culture. Once home to a thriving community of Italian immigrants, today it remains a lively and colorful district filled with Italian restaurants, cafes, and cultural traditions. Its narrow streets, adorned with twinkling lights and Italian flags, create an atmosphere reminiscent of Old World Europe. Mulberry Street is the heart of Little Italy, where visitors can enjoy authentic Italian cuisine, from wood-fired pizzas and handmade pasta to cannoli and espresso. Many of the restaurants are family-owned, with recipes passed down through generations. Sidewalk seating in warmer months creates a festive, social atmosphere where people gather to eat, drink, and celebrate life. One of the neighborhood's most famous events is the Feast of San Gennaro, held every September. This lively festival features parades, music, games, and endless Italian food stalls, attracting thousands of visitors each year. The celebration reflects the enduring spirit of the community and its cultural pride. 22. Harlem and Apollo Theater. Harlem, located in Upper Manhattan, is one of New York City's most culturally significant neighborhoods. Known as the birthplace of the Harlem Renaissance, it has long been a hub of African American culture, art, and music. Its streets are filled with history, creativity, and soul, making it a must-visit destination. The neighborhood's most famous landmark is the Apollo Theater, a legendary music venue that has launched the careers of countless stars, including Ella Fitzgerald, James Brown, and Aretha Franklin. Amateur Night at the Apollo continues to showcase new talent, keeping the tradition alive. The theater's neon marquee remains one of Harlem's most recognizable symbols. Harlem is also a center for jazz, gospel, and soul food. Restaurants like Sylvia's serve classic dishes such as fried chicken and collard greens, while live music venues keep the neighborhood's rhythm alive. On Sundays, gospel services at local churches offer visitors a moving cultural experience. Historic landmarks like the Studio Museum in Harlem, Strivers Row, and the Abyssinian Baptist Church highlight the neighborhood's rich heritage. Walking tour also reveal Harlem's role in shaping civil rights and American culture. 23. Coney Island. Coney Island, located in Brooklyn, is a seaside destination that combines fun, history, and nostalgia. Famous for its amusement parks, boardwalk, and sandy beaches, it has been a beloved escape for New Yorkers for over a century. The iconic Luna Park offers thrilling rides, including the historic Cyclone roller coaster and the Wonder Wheel, both national landmarks. Carnival games, food stalls, and colorful attractions line the area, creating a lively atmosphere. The Coney Island Boardwalk stretches for nearly 3 miles along the Atlantic Ocean, perfect for a stroll with ocean breezes and views of the beach. Food is another highlight. Nathan's famous hot dogs have been a staple since 1916, and the annual hot dog eating contest on July 4th draws global attention. Summer fireworks light up the sky, adding to the festive charm. Beyond rides and food, Coney Island offers cultural experiences like the Coney Island Museum and the Mermaid Parade, a quirky and creative celebration of art and imagination. The New York Aquarium, located nearby, provides family-friendly fun and marine education. 24. The Bronx Zoo. The Bronx Zoo is one of the largest metropolitan zoos in the world and a spectacular destination for nature and wildlife lovers. Spanning 265 acres, it is home to over 10,000 animals representing more than 700 species. Established in 1899, the zoo is both a historic landmark and a leader in wildlife conservation, offering an immersive experience where visitors can connect with animals from around the globe. The zoo features diverse habitats, from the African plains with lions and giraffes to the Jungle World exhibit that recreates Asian rainforests. The Congo Gorilla Forest is a highlight, allowing guests to observe gorillas, okapis, and other rare species in a naturalistic setting. Seasonal attractions like the Butterfly Garden and the Children's Zoo bring interactive fun for younger visitors. One of its most popular experiences is the Wild Asia Monorail, which takes guests on a scenic ride through habitats featuring elephants, rhinos, and deer. Educational programs, keeper talks, and conservation exhibits make the zoo both entertaining and informative. Beyond the animals, the Bronx Zoo offers beautiful landscaping with wooded trails, rivers, and gardens that make it a peaceful escape from the city's hustle. Whether you're visiting with family, friends, or on your own, the Bronx Zoo provides a full day of adventure and discovery. 25. Brooklyn Botanic Garden. The Brooklyn Botanic Garden is a breathtaking urban sanctuary that showcases the beauty of nature in every season. Established in 1910, it spans 52 acres in the heart of Brooklyn and is home to thousands of plant species arranged in carefully curated gardens and landscapes. It offers visitors a peaceful escape from city life and a chance to connect with the natural world. One of the highlights is the Japanese Hillan Pond Garden, one of the first Japanese-inspired gardens in the United States, complete with a koi pond, torii gate, and cherry blossom trees. In spring, the cherry esplanade becomes a spectacular sight as pink blossoms cover the pathways, attracting crowds for the annual Sakura Matsuri festival. Other must-see areas include the Rose Garden, with over 1,000 varieties in bloom, and the serene Shakespeare Garden, planted with flowers and herbs mentioned in his works. The garden also features a conservatory with tropical, desert, and aquatic plant collections, offering year-round exploration. Educational programs and seasonal events like winter light displays and summer concerts add to its cultural appeal. Thank you for joining us on this amazing journey through the top 25 most beautiful places to visit in New York City. From the iconic landmarks like Times Square, Empire State Building, and Statue of Liberty to serene escapes such as Central Park, Bryant Park, and the Brooklyn Botanic Garden, NYC is a city full of magic, culture, and unforgettable experiences. Whether you're exploring world-class museums like the Met and MoMA, strolling across the Brooklyn Bridge, or discovering the vibrant neighborhoods of Harlem and Greenwich Village, each spot tells a unique story. We hope this guide inspires your next adventure and helps you create memories that will last a lifetime. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel guides and hidden gems from around the world. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and let the beauty of the city inspire you.